So I've been doing some improvements on the next firmware to be available. I hooked up my actuator emulator so you can see a few little things regarding the chains. The chains will be on the stroke at exactly how you set it. Right now when you increase the stroke, it will go up by 10 millimeter in increments. So for example, it will go 110, 120, 150, 140. I change it now, so with the encoder, if you turn it slowly, you can increment between numbers. So for example, if you have 150 millimeter, but you don't want to hit all the way up the top limit of the actuator, because already reserved some from the bottom, you may want to set it, for example, 146 millimeter to have it less, so you take advantage of all the workable length stroke without losing much of the distance there. So let me save this, let me save it individually. Go back here. So it can be different for each actuator. For example, here I'll set it to somewhere. Wrong one. I'll set it for, yeah, next. Okay, so each one will have the individual precise positioning. And now the other thing I want to show, it's if you keep the up button, you can actually precisely move the actuator to that higher point while you're turning it slow until you hear it touch. You can actually use the torque setting on the servo drive to watch if it develops torque. It means that it touched, so you don't have to push it there, and then leave the value you found. As you can see here, it increments by exactly the pulses for each one, each setting. So when you do it slowly, it will increment by 1. If you do it a little faster, it will increment by 10. So you'll see it will go faster to setting. All right, does it go? Yeah, I have this set to 300 millimeter actuator. Let me put it a little less, and I'm gonna decrease the size, say 140. Okay, and I can see how much close I can get without. Oh, it is. So I can go precisely to the upper limit. That's the upper limit for this one, for example 140, but you can see I can go exactly without losing travel there. Alright, anyway, that's all for now. Thanks for watching.